contractor lost a $5,000 kitchen job while he slept. His customer filled out the website form at 9 at night. He read it Thursday, and by then she had hired someone faster. Today, you build the system that answers that form in 9 seconds. Builders typically charge $400 to set it up, then a monthly fee. This is education, not financial advice. By the end, you will own a build you can sell twice. Welcome to Moolah IQ, where we make personal finance, investing, and trading simple. Picture 2 local businesses paying you every month for something you built once. We walk 5 steps, and one of them is where builders undercharge. Replying inside 5 minutes beats 30 minutes by multiples, not by a little. Step 1. Build the trigger that wakes the system up. This step starts the moment your client owns a form that takes messages. Nothing else needs to be in place before you begin. Open make.com and start a new scenario with a webhook module. A webhook is a doorbell between 2 apps, and nothing more complicated than that. Make hands you a unique web address, and that address is the bell. Paste it into the client's form settings so every submission presses it once. WordPress, Squarespace, and Wix all send form results to a web address like that. If your client runs Facebook lead ads, make carries a built-in trigger instead. That path takes about 10 minutes and skips the form settings entirely. You are done when a test submission lights up your scenario history. The run should show the buyer's name, phone, email, and message sitting there. This matters because every piece downstream needs one clean signal to start from. Without a trigger, you are building an engine with no ignition key. Picture a roofing company with 3 separate ways for a customer to reach them: a website form, a Facebook ad, and a chat box nobody ever watched. The owner swore he answered every lead within the hour. That chat box held 9 real buyers, and 3 had already hired a rival. One quiet afternoon of wiring closed all 3 doors into a single entrance. He stopped losing work he never knew was walking past him. Step 2. Drop every lead onto the owner's calendar. Reach this step once your webhook fires reliably on a test submission. You want one clean run in the history before you add anything else. Add a Google Calendar module and choose Create an Event. Put the buyer's name and phone number directly into the event title. Write it plainly, like New Lead, Sarah, Kitchen Remodel, so it reads at a glance. Set the event for the next business morning where the owner already looks. The whole module takes about 5 minutes once the trigger is feeding it. You are done when a test lead appears as a block on tomorrow's calendar. Open it on a phone, because that is where the owner will actually see it. This matters because an email is something an owner might read. A calendar block is something he walks past on his way out the door. Leads stop being messages and start being appointments he cannot quietly ignore. Think about a plumber who kept his entire business inside his phone calendar. He checked email twice a day, and both times he was already behind. Once new leads landed beside his job blocks, he called them from the truck. His callback time dropped from 6 hours down to about 20 minutes. Nothing about his work ethic changed that week. The only thing that changed was where the information waited for him. Step 3. Write the reply that names their actual project. Use this step once leads reach both the scenario and the calendar reliably. This is the piece your client notices first, so build it with care. Add an I step inside make, using Claude or ChatGPT. Give it one instruction, written a single time, that it follows on every lead. Tell it to confirm the request and promise a call within 1 business day. Tell it to mention the buyer's project by name, pulled straight from the form. Keep the whole reply under 4 sentences so it reads warmly on a phone. You are done when a stranger reads it and swears a person wrote it. Test it with a note sent from a friend's phone this afternoon. This matters because a cold automated reply lands worse than plain silence. We have received your request reads like a parking ticket, not a welcome. Warmth plus speed turns a stranger comparing 3 companies into a booked customer. Picture a wedding photographer whose automatic reply opened with one specific line. "Hi Sarah, congrats on the engagement," and it named the venue she had typed. Couples told her the note felt like she had already started working. Her booking rate went from 1 in 9 inquiries to 1 in 4. She did not take better photographs that season. She simply reached the curb before anybody else did. Before we wire the remaining pieces, remember what you are actually building here. One quiet afternoon of work, and 2 businesses pay you every month for it. Step 4. Send it from their address and log every lead. Reach this step once your reply reads well to a real human tester. The writing is finished, so everything left is plumbing. Add a Gmail module and send the reply from the client's own business address. The customer should never see your name or your tools anywhere inside it. Then add a Google Sheets module and log the lead in one row. Store the name, the contact, the project, and the exact time it arrived. That sheet becomes the monthly report you hand the owner without being asked. If the client wants texting, add Twilio and send the same reply by message. Any business texting United States customers needs a 2P10DLC registration. Every message also carries a reply stop line, and there are no exceptions. You are done when one fake inquiry fires the calendar block, the email, and the row. Watch all 3 land before you tell the client anything is finished. This matters because that sheet is what makes the monthly fee obvious. The owner sees 11 leads caught last month and 4 arrived after midnight. Picture a bookkeeper who spent every Sunday evening returning weekend inquiries by hand. After one afternoon of wiring, the replies fired while she watched her daughter's game. Her sheet showed 19 leads that month, and she had touched none of them. She sent the owner that sheet, and the retainer renewed without a conversation. Step 5. Price the build and name the problem it solves. Use this step the moment the system runs clean on a test inquiry. The build is finished, and now you decide what it is worth. The whole thing takes about an hour once you know the modules. That hour is exactly where new builders talk themselves into charging too little. Typical setup rates run $400 to $750. Monthly maintenance usually runs $150 to $300. Quote the setup fee and the monthly together in one sentence without apologizing. You are done when you can say both numbers out loud without flinching. Practice it once in the car before you say it to a person. This matters because the client is not buying your hour of clicking. They are buying every lead that no longer dies inside an inbox overnight. A contractor's average job runs somewhere near $5,000. Save 1 lead a quarter and the arithmetic stops being a debate. Your pitch line is simple. No lead slips through on a busy day again. Every owner who has found a week-old inquiry will feel that sentence. Sell it to contractors, home services, law firms, agencies, and real estate offices. Anyone already paying for lead ads is your warmest prospect on the list. They spend real money per lead and then let those leads go cold. Show an owner that gap and the retainer mostly sells itself. Wire the trigger, book the calendar, write the warm reply, and log every lead. Subscribe because next week we build the no-show shield that fills empty chairs. What is the slowest reply you have ever gotten from a business ready to take your money? Speed is not hustle. It is a system you build once and then trust. Quiet work done today buys back the weekends you already spent chasing. This is Moolah IQ, helping you increase your financial IQ, one wise decision at a time. 6 months from now, 2 businesses pay you every month for an afternoon of work. Your calendar fills on its own while your evenings stay fully yours. Come back next week and we build the system that stops empty chairs.